Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm amitrippinornawtarotbooking. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do Right Back Monday. Yes, I am. It's just gonna be a random because literally I'm starting the individuals like tonight to upload tomorrow. So you know. Anyway, I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, too. So the prayer event so far is like, it's either the 16th or the 19th. The dates and stuff are still getting worked out, but I think it's one of those days. So y'all just keep both of those days kind of open or in your head about the prayer event that's coming up. So like in the next week and a half or so. Okay? All right. Somebody's pregnant or will be pregnant. There's a celebration. I'm picking up Convent on good news, to be honest. With all the crazy shit that's been coming in the readings and shit, I'm picking up on good news for y'all. Like something that like you can't even imagine. Like some of your wildest dreams could be coming true for some of you guys. Okay? Something could be opening up. Like a road could be opening up, an opportunity, something like that. Something's opening up. Okay, maybe it's somebody could be opening up to you, or you could be opening up to somebody. I don't know, but it feels like a obstacle or a blockage is being removed. Something's being opened up, like a clearance. I don't know, somebody could be getting cleared for something. I don't know, this could be for travel, this could be your health or something like that. Okay, it feels good though. So let's see, let's get to it, boss. Okay, I feel like this is reluctantly so though, to be honest with you. Like if somebody's doing this is because if this is like someone that has to do like open up or give you something or something like that, they don't want to do it and shit. But I mean, you're the obvious choice, or it's obvious that it belongs to you, or you deserve it, or shit, somebody got caught doing some shit, stealing your shit, and they got to return something like that. I feel like you get vindicated for something, or something goes your way at the end of the day. Okay, all right, come through, June. Somebody's name could be June. Shit. I heard Juno. Give me some messages here for the convent. Just, you know, since we're doing individuals, we already did the June preview. I thought I'd get the other ones done, but I did not. So, or I mean the individuals. Anyway, let's get started. So this is my shit it on them card. Okay. It came out North Node too. Damn, Sagittarius energy out here heavy. That's my Temperance card, and then this is the Knight of Wands South Node, which is Sagittarius energy as well. So shit. Sagittarius, what you doing in the building so strong? Okay. Something about some shit coming towards somebody though, Convent. Okay. It feels like it's coming from above. Yeah, someone's gonna be forced to see something, or I told you they're either gonna be forced to do something. I told you it's reluctantly. So it's like, fuck, here. It's like somebody saying that to you. And you may not want it because they got that funky little attitude. But take that shit. So somebody like, here's your little stupid fucking money. Take your little stupid fucking money, Convent. They could call your money whatever the fuck they want to call that shit, okay? It's like this type of energy. Like somebody want to be like, it wasn't that big deal of it anyway. You know, this type of shit. Like, here, fine. Like this type of shit. Whatever, motherfucker. If it wasn't that big of a deal, why the fuck you take it? Why you after the Convent shit then? Shut your dumb ass up. Yeah, somebody out here feel dumb in June that something has to be returned. It could be your crown. It could be your position, your spot, your respect on your fucking name. We've been talking about all that shit. But some shit coming towards somebody here, okay? I do feel like some shit coming towards you too, but in a good way. Because this is still North Node energy. So somebody that's operating out of South Node energy, some North Node energy coming towards them, it ain't going to be good for them. But you operating out of North Node energy, this North Node energy coming towards you, it's like it's a line. That's why I can tell like something's repelling. Something's being repelled or something like that. It could be out your energy, out your life, out your mind, out your spirit. I don't know, okay? But something got to fucking go, okay? Yeah, this could be just the spirit of the sun, okay? Okay? Give me another one here. It feels like something's being recaptured, they said. Recaptured on your behalf. So it's like this horse running in and like grabbing a big ass, I don't know, barrel of money and shit, and then just running back to wherever you live and dropping it off. And it's like, oh wow, you know, but it was your money and shit, you know, like it's like something was stolen. It feels like something was stolen from you. You about to get that shit back. It's a thief out here, okay? Scratch a liar, find a thief. So it's a liar too, okay? Heavy Sagittarius energy, or this could be, you could be a Sagittarius, not calling you the liar Saggy, right? But this could be a lion-ass Sagittarius, or something could be significant about Sagittarius season, okay? Something significant about angels coming down, okay? On your behalf. Give me another one here. Cleaning some shit up. I told you. It's some shit got to go, okay? Bye. Yeah, this Clonia or Clonoro, Capiana and shit. That's who this is. So yeah, you reign as the true one. And whoever this is this copycat weird motherfucker and shit. But something coming to their ass, or somebody was like defrauding something. Like, so somebody could have been using your name, your social security number. I don't know, your personal information to gain something or some shit like that. But I told y'all, whoever took money, right? Like in regards to like betray you and shit, they officially took the crown or the energy of Judas. G. That's what they took. That's what they took. So that's why there's an angel coming down to clean their ass out. Judas not supposed to live, okay? Jezebel don't survive. Ahab's don't live. Saul's don't survive. That's like what this shit is. These type of people are getting cleaned out of your life, and I feel like something's about to be made right and fair and just for y'all, for sure. You definitely could be a Sagittarius or possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this could involve one. But I see some shit going on too. This is like literally like this my Dookie log card, like boo boo and shit. So some about somebody's feces and shit that keeps coming out. Somebody keeps shitting on themselves, or somebody out here scared shitless. But I really feel like somebody shitting on themselves. It could be because they scared, or something with somebody bowels, but somebody got to keep cleaning out like some dookie or some shit like that. I don't know, okay? Somebody could be on the colostomy bag, I don't know, but somebody like shitting a lot right now, and I feel like they're terrified, G, okay? I feel like somebody want to leave you alone. Something could be happening to somebody's body, fucking around with you, or their heart, or something with their body or their health, or some shit like that, okay? Damn, y'all ancestors, y'all spiritual team be cold, but I feel like nothing can happen without God's approval. So really it's God that's the cold one. But I mean, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he don't move for everybody like that, like he moved for y'all, and y'all spiritual team move like that. It's got people literally shitting on themselves, and I mean that literally, G, like boo-booing on themselves, okay? Unless somebody out here just a CNA, you know, and shout out to y'all, but I mean, that's what this says too. This is like cleaning some shit like up out your energy, but this was literally like cleaning up shit, okay? So, and what comes out south node, all your genitalia is south node, ain't it? Your booty hole, yeah, you know, that's all south node energy. So yeah, some literally about some feces, okay? I don't know if somebody playing with dookie or just sitting in it all day. I don't know, okay? What the fuck is this? I thought we was getting back on schedule. The hell y'all got me reading up in here, okay? Is that your clone or whoever the fuck been copying your ass is damn sure got some bowel problems, G. I put that shit on. They could be just suffering from diarrhea. I don't know. They could have a illness or something right now where they vomiting and shitting or whatever the fuck. Or maybe you got a bug. Be aware, it's going around. I just got over one. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. I feel like I picked it up on the cruise ship. But yeah, it's some bug going around making people sick. So y'all make sure y'all cleaning your surfaces and things like that. Like with bleach though. Okay, or you know, shit that kill bacteria and viruses and shit like that. I feel y'all like to use, you know, just put it in the sun and okay, well you put it in the sun, I'll put it in the sun too after I bleach it. Okay, after I throw some vinegar, ammonia, and all that other shit on it. Make sure y'all are disinfecting things because it's something going around and it's something to do with like your stomach, like, you know, so be aware. Yeah. If you are a seer, some of y'all are gonna be allowed to see in people's bodies, like an X-ray, an MRI, a fucking CAT scan. Okay, yes, they're showing me a CAT scan. Like, I don't know, somebody could be getting one, but they told me if you're a seer, you're now like a CAT scan, an MRI machine, an X-ray. Like, you can see shit in people's bodies, G. So I don't even know. Okay, maybe you already could do it. I don't know. Put something on the shit it on them. Somebody's name could be Nikki. Something about 3. Minaj is usually like a 3. So something about a threesome, a third party possibly. Put some on this shitting on them now. Troll. It's damn sure Sagittarius trolling someone, okay? Or Sagittarius, you are being trolled by someone. It could be another Sagittarius or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? But that shit is out here hella fucking strong, or something about Sagittarius season. But somebody out here ain't doing well. What this really feels like is like someone's being, collectively speaking, Convent, someone's being trolled by like some spiritual deity, but it's a divine one though. It's a divine like entity or deity that's trolling someone. Okay, it's got them like scared shitless, or it's got them like literally like having liquidy stools or something. I'll put that shit on everything. I don't know what's going on with somebody. Something's following someone. Somebody may be thinking that they're seeing things like running in the field. Well, it is though. Like somebody seeing shit, like little goblins or some shit like that, like little men. Yeah, they're showing me little men and shit like running, and people, somebody like, did you see that? Did you see that? And somebody like, no. Something's like hunting someone out here, okay? I don't know if this person is on drugs, because I don't even want to say it is drugs. I feel like somebody is starting to realize like whatever they've been doing to you is like bringing some like haunting on them. I heard the haunting of Emily Rose. So I don't know, somebody's name could be Emily, somebody's name could be Rose. I don't know. But I remember that movie. But that's what they said, the haunting of Emily Rose, G. So I don't even fucking know, G. Okay? Remember she was eating the wall and eating spiders and shit. And somebody out here tripping, G. Okay? I feel like somebody out here looking real bad. Somebody that keeps trolling somebody is gonna have like real bad diarrhea. You just are, cause you full of shit. I guess cause you hide, you know, you on like some bitch ass shit and you hide and you troll somebody under different accounts and different names and all this other shit. Because you're full of shit, all you're gonna do is like boo boo all June, G. That's what this says. Like, it's just literally falling out your ass. You can't even like stay far from home, you know? So I don't know what the hell that's about, but karma is a motherfucker, okay? Convent, whoever been doing this shit, somebody's about to be cleaned out your energy because they can't stay far from the toilet long enough to, you know, like this type of shit or something. Or somebody's about to get violently ill, okay? Some of y'all could be finding yourselves feeling ill. I don't know, you could be throwing up or gagging. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you're releasing some energy, okay? Put one on this damn Knight of Wands South Node here. Some about fallen angels too, because that temperance don't feel good with that troll and that Knight of Wands South Node. Some about fallen angels being cleaned out. So people that carry the Antichrist energy and you know what I mean, or the Pharaoh type of, all that shit we named, Jezebel, all that shit. These are these people. These are like fallen angels and shit. or you know, people that'll never like receive God's blessing and shit just because of whatever the hell it is they've been doing, not just to you, but just, you know, whatever his situation is, meaning God's situation is with them. He not happy with these people. I feel like they about to be cleaned out of here, G. Okay, they are. It's like the world is rejecting this energy. Like the grass, the trees, the birds, the ocean, like everything is rejecting some type of energy out here, and it's getting sick. It's like the world, the actual earth is getting sick of people and their frequency and shit, and it's making them sick. You know, when the Mother Earth don't want you here no more, I mean, shit, that's kind of like when you gotta go. Like, damn, when the fucking sun, moon, the whales, leopards, cheetahs, turtles, stingrays, bats, everybody come vote and shit. They showing me a bunch of animals at the polling station and shit, or, you know what I mean? Like, all types of elements and shit, trying to get whatever this is the fuck off of planet Earth, G. Okay? Okay, something's about to get gotten rid of. I don't know, something like that. Put some on this Knight of Wands here, South Node. Okay. Self-care, Starseed. So they've been coming after y'all. This South Node energy. Coming after y'all starseeds that just, you know what I mean, mind your business and drink your water, take care of, you know what I mean, you and yours. You won't try to fuck with nobody, mess with nobody, but they like to troll y'all and shit on your shit. Yeah, coming after the children. They about to be cleaned out. That's who this is. It's like God's seers, healers, prophets, dream interpreters, you know, whatever he gifted you with, Convent. I don't know, but I feel like you guys been operating out of this energy. It could just be make the world a better place. You know what I mean? Plant a flower, teach some children. I don't know what y'all do. Help out your community. It's something that you were put here to do, that somebody's been purposely like trolling you, trying to shit on your shit and been coming after you. They about to be cleaned up out of here. For real, they are. Look at all these eyes on that motherfucker. First of all, whoever this is got a lot of eyes on them, but you got a lot of eyes on you too. Whoever this troll motherfucker is could have brought a lot of people over to watch you. This one, two, this like 3 pairs of eyes. Okay, and then they got a little witchy poo involved, or somebody that's supposed to be psychic or some shit like that coming after your ass too. It's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people gonna be on the John. Okay, meaning AKA the toilet, but my great grandmama used to call it the John. Okay, it's gonna be a bunch of people sitting on that motherfucker. Okay, in June. I don't know what's going on. It's either if you're not gonna shit, get off the pot energy, meaning somebody been trying to do some shit to you so long that people that were helping this person, they're tired of doing it because they're like, it's not working. Like whatever we're trying to do to the convent or whatever, you know, like whoever these people are standing behind this troll person, these people here may be telling this person, this shit is starting to get boring. You know what I mean? Like either we gonna shit or we gonna get off the pot. Like they're not budging, they're not flinching, they're not scared, they're not moving, they're not crying, they're not dying. Like what is the point of this? Yeah, I feel like some people that are backing out from attacking you that were connected to someone else, that's the best move that they can even make. That's the best idea they've had all 2025 and prior to, is to leave your ass alone here. Because I feel like they are either starting to get sick, suffer from some shit, people are dying, you know, all types of shit is happening to people. But I don't even feel like they're going to get off that easy. I feel like they still got to go. They gotta go, they gotta die eventually. Yeah, I cannot give them no sympathy. Yep, it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or you could be, I got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cusper out here, or just Sagittarius, or this is your sign. This could also be your North Node or your Venus as well, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's like heavenly beings or outer worldly beings, they're saying, that are like descending upon the earth right now, G, for real. They just straight chilling too. Look at them, ready to shit on people. This is like people not knowing. Of course, we always say, yeah, people don't know who they, you know, dealing with as far as we're hidden from people. We just look like normal motherfuckers and shit. But I don't even feel like they talking about y'all. I feel like these are actual like extraterrestrial beings or angels or some shit that are like chilling. I don't know what the call is, what they waiting for. It's almost like it's almost like, if you want to put it this way, you would say God deployed angels here 50 years ago for this moment. for this magic moment. Like they've been chilling here for 50 years with like this old ass cell phone, and it's not used for making calls. It's for receiving that one call, right? Let's just use this as an example. And the angels get this call in June. Like, yeah, it's time. We're ready to clear out this energy. And it's like they awaken, or I don't know if this motherfucker's coming out of tunes. I don't know what this shit is, G. Okay, but people fucking with you have awakened something. Somebody that kept trolling you or something like that has awakened something in you, but it's also awakened some like outer worldly like beings or some other shit to happen. It could be just people fucking with y'all. That's why all this other shit happening, as far as UFOs and all this other like weird, you know, two suns in the sky and all that other shit. Okay, that shit ain't motherfucking normal. Okay, that ain't motherfucking normal and shit. Okay. I feel like people are not attributing that to like the divine beings. I mean, they could say, oh, it's just science and it's this and that. Man, it's all that shit. It's all that shit all tied together. But I feel like something's about to happen. All this like extraterrestrial or supernatural shit that's been happening, it's going to come to a head soon. It is, as far as a side is going to prevail. Okay. There is a side that's going to prevail. Some side will have to give up, or it will be like severely weakened like a motherfucker, meaning these people ain't going to be strong enough to fuck with you. You know what I mean? They going to be on dialysis and all this other shit. No disrespect to anybody on dialysis, but that's like what this shit is. People's bodies ain't going to be able to handle it. And I've been picking up on that shit a lot. Okay? What makes them think that the body that God gave them and the breath that he put in their lungs, he gonna allow them to keep using that shit to motherfuck you every day? What sense does that even make? He's like, you're using a vessel I gave you to attack my children. Are you dumb? Yes, they are, my lord. They are. But yes, this type of shit. And they think their body's just gonna keep working. Okay. Okay. It's this type of shit happening to people. They take their own bodies for granted and shit. Instead of like using it to do other things, you know, throughout the day, they use it to attack and troll you and shit. So God, like, what they need? A healthy body for good eyes and, you know what I mean? Healthy, strong limbs and bones and shit. What the fuck they need them for? Yeah. People bones about to start breaking and all types of shit. I'm telling you, if that's what it takes to get them up out of our shit, you know? Ooh-wee. Put one on the damn... Cleaning the people out now. You know it's as above, so below. You know what I mean? So if y'all seeing all them ice raids and shit going on, that shit was already going on as above. As far as, you know what I mean? Shit that's just, and no disrespect to anybody, but that would be considered, I mean, the people they claim they're going after are people that would be illegally here, right? It is against the law to come to our country and shit, you know what I mean? Without citizenship. That is just what the law says. Same shit with your energy, Convent, okay? You don't welcome these people in, I didn't invite you in, or you didn't come the proper way and shit. Yeah, I want you up out of my energy. Period. That's how this is coming up, you know? And that is the spiritual law. So they get him removed, G, you know? So the people can fight back all they want. Let's not talk about the ICE and the immigration, but they still saying as above, so below. This is just like what we're seeing with the ICE shit is a representation of what's going on in the spirit and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. The people really ain't gonna win. Not in LA, you not, okay? That's why all the black people in the house, we know, okay? We know already. And ain't nobody getting involved in that shit. You know what I mean? So we praying for y'all and all of that. But that's like what this shit is. Like the law is the law, you know? It goes for everybody. And anybody that breaks it, that's just what it is. You can go peacefully or not. Yeah, these are people that didn't want to leave your energy peacefully. Some people are leaving peacefully. There's still one stubborn motherfucker that don't want to leave your shit. It could also be an Aquarius. It could be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Yeah. Or this is their Venus sign that just does not want to get out your shit, G. Period. But they about to be physically removed out. They're going to be scrubbed out your shit. Okay? They may be erased from fucking history, our memories, our lives, all this shit. That's what this is. Like to be remembered no more. Seen no more and shit. Oh, wait. Oh, put one on the clean this shit out now. Alright, come on. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. That's what's playing in the background. Hell yeah, I don't know if y'all can feel the energy shift. I feel like people that have been fucking with you, Convent, or whatever people been calling themselves doing to you guys, in whatever way, relationship, family, friends, business, these people could feel something shifting. I feel like they're getting scared and they don't even know what the fuck they getting scared of, but they can feel something. You know, like when you can feel something bad about to happen and shit, you just don't know what it is. Yeah, like DMX said, death is in the air and I don't know if it's mine type shit. I feel like some people are starting to feel this shit around them and shit. Okay? You know, like it may have taken them a long time to really believe like what you were telling them, like, you know, to back the fuck up and shit gonna get bad for you. You know, like God let people get comfortable in your energy and shit violating your shit. Okay, and now they don't feel comfortable doing it, but they done took so much or they done so much, it don't matter now. That was the whole point of them getting comfortable and shit. Like, no, you wasn't supposed to get comfortable, you were supposed to leave, but you wanted to take advantage and keep doing more and more and more. So even if you decide to leave now, says God or your spiritual team to these people, they still gotta pay. They still gotta motherfucking pay. Yeah, with they jealous ass. Look at all this, look at this evil eye and this jealous eye being removed. Or somebody that's been watching you and stalking you and all this shit. That's what's being removed. I told you. If they want to keep that eye, if they want to keep that motherfucking eye, G, they making me feel like it's eye for an eye right now. So somebody keep watching you, they're going to lose their eye. They keeping their eye on you, well then we're going to take your eye. Eye for an eye and shit. Yeah, it's something about spiritual law that's applying to these people in a way that they never thought and in a way that you and I could never even imagine, G. But it does go all together, though. It does. Oh, you know you're protected by it. Spiritual law. Some of y'all protected by spiritual law that you don't even know applies to you, but it does. You know what I mean? It does, just because of the way that you choose to live. You just granted that. You know what I mean? So it's like if you live in a gated community and shit, the pool belongs to you as well. You know what I mean? Even though you don't really swim in it, I still have access to it. Yes, G. Okay? You still come into the barbecue, the picnic, the meetings, the little Christmas part, all that shit. If you choose to. If, you know, all of that is like a perk for you. Same shit with this energy here in regards to whatever is spiritually protecting you. It's shit spiritually protecting you that you didn't even ask to spiritually protect you on motherfuckers' heads right now. It is. Oh, hey, I know this reading felt good. Somebody's name is Tony or Anthony. Okay? Put some on this cleaning shit out now. Influencers. Or influencer. Something about a jealous influencer or somebody else that has a social media platform too that's been stalking y'all. Okay? Or if you have a social media platform, I see trolls. You know, people that troll influencers and shit, especially if you are working in spirituality. So if you have a spiritual platform and shit, you got people that's not even in spirituality and shit trolling your ass. Y'all could be doing better than people that just talk about wigs, lipstick, sports, you know what I mean? Whatever the fuck they talk about. Fashion, I don't know. Food, you know? I feel like you got people, if you're in spirituality, you have people in that genre of social media trolling your ass. They really getting fucked up, you know, because they thought it was just like influencer versus influencer. No, bitch, this like motherfucking Hogwarts, ho. Okay, the spiritual community is nothing like any other community in social media or on social media. I don't care what anybody fucking says. We got witches, warlocks, healers, coffee grind readers, mediums, all types of shit. Okay, this shit right here is for real. Now, granted, you have some imposters in our community, but the community itself is not an imposter, G. And I feel like it's people that try to infiltrate the spiritual community in whatever platform or whatever y'all, you know, wherever your spiritual community you're involved in. These motherfuckers getting fucked up. They getting cleaned out your energy too, okay? Because they didn't know that their platform could be influenced. You know what I mean? Excuse me, not influenced. They didn't know that their platform could be like touched. You know what I mean? So this is like somebody thinking they control the spiritual community, but we're spiritual, G. We're seers and shit. So we know who y'all are. You know what I mean? And we know that y'all can't protect yourself and shit. You know what I mean? You think you're protected behind the screen, but we see behind your screen. And we know whatever we're doing, you can't protect yourself from us. Yeah, they're getting scared of us now. So yeah, y'all need to stay in y'all land. Whatever influencer likes to troll spiritualists and all this other shit, you need to stay in your motherfucking lane and your motherfucking land. Because you about to get fucked up. Okay? It's tarot readers and goblins and shit that know all types of shit what you motherfuckers been doing. They just been quiet. You see that big ass third motherfucking eye on their ass? I don't even rock with tarot land like that, but I know that when humans come into Hogwarts and shit, they all band, right? Because I don't even say it too. We all band together to get you motherfuckers up out our shit. We beef amongst each other. You know what I mean? But when humans and all you outsider and the government and all this other, you know, and celebrities and all y'all try to come up in our shit, that's when y'all shit get motherfucked. Because this ain't for play. What y'all do is for play. We don't do this shit for play. Okay? So something about the spiritual community about to get vindicated and shit from these outsiders. Yeah, from some outsiders, from some humans and shit. Okay? Just so y'all know, y'all better be careful, human outsiders. Okay? If you do not have your X-Men badge on, or you know what I mean, you affiliated to some shit, you better be careful. Okay? Because this shit right here is real. Okay? Y'all come on here talking about earthly shit. We don't come on here talking about earthly shit. We from two different worlds and shit. Y'all might want to go back to Earth. URF. Let's move on. That's specifically for people that like to troll people in the spiritual community. Others of y'all, this is just people trying to turn people against you. Trying to influence people to not be down with you, or to call you crazy and all this. You know what I mean? Or to try to get you to crawl into like some shell, or feel bad about yourself, not take care of yourself, not comb your hair, not walk sparky, not play with the kid. Like somebody was like putting all this energy on you, and it's coming back on somebody so hard. They're scared shitless. Somebody must already be seeing this. So whoever this is that was trying to put this energy on you is already witnessing some of these things happening in their life already. So they trying to clean some shit up. This is like somebody want to give you a shout out now. You know what I mean? Or be cool with you now, or come work with us now, and all this other shit. Now they do. But I'm talking about, man, they life getting fucked up. Pray about that one, Convent. Okay? As far as somebody want to be on your team or invite you on the team now, pray about that one, G. Okay? Because somebody thinks they're going to relieve themselves or alleviate themselves of some type of punishment, some spiritual punishment at that. You don't want to get involved in that shit? Hell no. Okay? Hell no. Fuck no. Okay? They should have thought about that shit. Okay? They knew this day was coming, is what I was told. Yeah. Whoever been fucking with you, they knew this day was coming. Or who's been violating your energy, stealing, whatever the fuck. They knew this fucking day was coming. Is what this is. So it ain't no cleaning it up. That's a lot to clean up. Whatever somebody been doing to you, they've been doing it for a long time. So the amount of time that they have before judgment hits their ass, which they're already experiencing that, it ain't even enough time for them to clean this shit up. It's like the police coming tomorrow, and this motherfucker got like 16 years worth of evidence that they've been committing crimes in their house. You're not about to get the house clean in a day, my G, unless you burn that motherfucker down, right? This person would have to burn everything down in it, with themselves in it and shit, in order to escape something that they did to you. And I don't feel like they pride and ego gonna let them do it, so they just gonna fall. Shit, they gonna get fucked up. Period. I don't know. Some about shitty influencers. I don't know what that has to do with anything, or what y'all be doing. Something coming for y'all though. I wouldn't be surprised though. No matter, even if you're not in spirituality, if you have a following and you're basically responsible for how people's lives, the trajectory of where it's going. So God could be like, you know, have a generation of kids that's supposed to go to school, but they out there injecting shit in their lips and bodies because of an influencer. That influencer in trouble, G. They were getting comfortable, getting paid, getting lights, getting whatever the fuck. But them people that's supposed to be doctors and lawyers and, you know what I mean, healers and all that other shit, that turn the other way and start putting their, you know, whatever the fuck it is. I'm using this as an example. They got ancestors and shit that want them to be lawyers and doctors and teachers and all this other shit. They coming after you influencers and shit. They are. So I don't know. It's like people, that's why I said y'all are getting protection and shit coming like for people that y'all didn't even call on. These are people that are not, look, some people out here that are not even in the spiritual community, their ancestry, their lineage is so fucking strong that it's coming after people that are a bad influence on them, G. Some people are getting karma just for being around people that are like, were brought here to do something that they don't even know what they were brought here to do yet. So basically I'm saying, if I'm talking to somebody like in their 20s and some shit, you could be like, damn, I don't know why I keep losing friends and shit. Like bitches always jealous and all this shit. Yeah, because them bitches was gonna steer you the wrong way. Your ancestors don't like them hoes, pretty much. And it's gonna always be like that, G. It's gonna, you're not one that can be sacrificed. This motherfucker already in trouble for sacrificing the other children. Some of y'all are not sacrificable, if that's even a fucking word. Meaning God like, hell no. Okay, not mine. Now you can take yours, but not mine. Yeah, and some of y'all don't have no say-so in that shit. He like, nah. That's why these angels waking up and trolling people and shit. Because some shit getting out of fucking hand here. Okay? Ooh-wee, Convent. Maybe it's just social media, period. You know? It is like a whole entity in its own. We know that already, right? Social media is like a spirit. Especially, yeah, it influences all of us. Everybody and shit. You know? But in which way? So people that are in charge of that, you know, like that run that machine, or they have that big following and shit, and they know that they could be leading people the right way, but it's like, it's more money this way, or I get more this way. You motherfuckers in so much trouble, G. You have so many souls and shit that you've taken responsibility for. You didn't even know. You know what I mean? Like every time somebody subscribes to your channel and shit, it's like you're agreeing to parent this person in some type of way. You know, whether it be their health, their looks, what they think, how they move, or whatever the fuck. I hope y'all are, man, I can't even say that. I was about to say, I hope y'all doing it for the right reasons, but apparently the fuck not. Some of y'all, not everybody, okay? But some of y'all, man, y'all motherfuckers in trouble, G. I'm telling you. And they don't want you to think that right now. So right now you could be making money. You could be cleaning up. There's somebody cleaning up, like, boom, getting all that motherfucking money. God wants you to. He wants you to be, you know, remember the Judas crown. You have to betray a lot of your brothers and sisters, apparently, it says. You know what I mean? So you got to tell them this shit. Tell them their bodies ain't right. Tell them this ain't right. That ain't right and shit. You know what I mean? In order for you to get money. Go buy this. Go wear this. Go eat this. Knowing damn well this shit ain't good for these people. Yes, you have to take on the Judas energy. And that's what y'all are doing. Y'all are already, a lot of people out, not y'all Convent, but it's people out here straight selling their fate. And they sitting comfortable in that shit. And they don't even fucking know. They don't even fucking know. Okay? Somebody out here telling y'all go fuck on somebody, go do this, go do that. They're telling you to go be promiscuous. Go fornicate. However many people fornicate because of whatever someone's telling someone to go do, like, fuck them, go get somebody, like this type of shit, and we done all, you know what I mean, been in that energy. But this type of shit. You know, it's like, well, shit, whoever go out there and fornicate and do all this other shit, I hope you know you're going to be held responsible for that person going to do that, because says God, right? Because I gave you a platform and a voice to tell people the opposite, to lead people the right way. And you tell them to go put their body out and shit and go do this and do that. Yeah, okay. Judas, offer some money. It's some about some Judas energy out here that's fucking motherfuckers up. And they didn't even know they was Judas, my G. They didn't even know they were Judas, my G. This could be people that didn't think they were doing anything to your ass. Bitch, how? You stole their whole motherfucking style and image, bitch. What are you talking about? That's what's at the bottom of the deck. Or somebody really thought they were you. They got so comfortable with your energy, they actually believed they were you and shit. And started taking money and your person and living, you know, whatever the fuck they were doing and shit. Yeah, they were stealing. They were accepting something that was like basically the equivalent of 30 pieces of shekel, G. So yeah, you can say goodbye to Judas. Okay? You can say goodbye to their motherfucking ass. And it's gonna be Judas's own guilt that gets Judas. You know what I mean? Did nobody harm Judas or fuck Judas up? Judas fucked himself up. Okay? Judas motherfucked himself. Okay? Yeah, that's what's happening to somebody. Or some people. It feel like it's more than one. Oh, so what the Convent need to know? Because we about to go to Patreon. So anything else they need to know? Because I feel like y'all good. Some of y'all, if you do have a spiritual platform, you are about to do very well. If you're legit, right, doing it for the right reasons, helping the people and shit, you are about to do very well. You about to clean up in this motherfucker. You are. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, okay? Or this could be your North Node, Venus, or your Sun, okay? You about to do very well. So I don't know if your business took a hit. You know what I mean? I don't know if people were trying to talk down on your spiritual business, if that's what you do. Yeah, some of y'all are, like masseuse, or you cleanse, or not a masseuse. Well, some of y'all could be, but I didn't even say that. But some of y'all like cleanse out energy, energy cleansing. I don't know what y'all do. Y'all can do, like, provide some type of service for people. You know what I mean? To really clear or remove some type of shit from some people or some shit like that. And somebody was like telling people that you weren't legit and all this other shit. But because you really are legit and God put you on the earth to remove, like, help people, cleanse them so they can go on with their life, whoever was steering people away from you, that motherfucker is in so much fucking trouble. They're in so much fucking trouble because all of the people that should have been helped, that weren't helped, now all the burdens are on the people that steered the person away from the healers and shit. Like they had no fucking clue. They thought they could just steal people away and then go on about their life. No, motherfucker, you gonna carry this cross, bitch. You gonna carry this cross, bitch, now? Yes, that's why they shitting on themselves. I'm telling you, they can't carry this shit. Oh, wow. What else the convent need to know now? This is a toll house cookie, right? It's taking a toll on the house and help, I've fallen and I can't get up. This is my life alert. So I know this ain't like a house that smell good and baking sweets and shit. No, this is like havoc being wrecked on people's homes and shit, okay? Look at the devil. That's my devil card, okay? Look at him. He like, boom, got him. Boom. Boom. He even knew not to touch us. He like, nah, skip it. Even he knows that shit. You know? That's why I'm like, that's why I've been picking up like you can't really blame the devil for everything. You know? If he was running amok like that for real, and just like wrecking shit, God's children like that, I feel like God would have been removed and shut all this shit down. Like the devil does, you know what I mean? But nah, he been doing this shit for a while. He know what he can do and what the fuck he can't do. And he know his children are stupid. He like, I ain't gotta do shit. All I gotta do is tempt they dumbass. You know what I mean? They think they know everything. They'll do it. And sure enough, they do. And then he watch them all fall, sliding right down. And you know it ain't no ice water in hell. So he like, you better open your mouth, motherfucker, on the way. Because it ain't none of this cold shit is down here where y'all going. Somebody going straight to hell. Some whole group, organization, family, community, some shit like that is going straight to fucking hell, G. And it's like a living hell. They'll still be here. And he'll be waiting on their kids, too, when they old enough. Yeah, I'm gonna get little junior and little juniorette too when they old enough and shit. Cause the whole generation, the whole bloodline is fucked for y'all touching on them anointed ones. So all them little motherfuckers is mine too, says the devil. Yeah, he ready to make his move on their ass. Yippee! Look at him, he done won. Okay? In regards to fooling his own children. Okay? He know better for, if the shit says, do not touch God's anointed and do his prophets no harm, and it's written and shit, surely the devil knows that too. So that's why I said he tempts his children. Sure, he go on and touch them. They not, if they really anointed, why would God let you touch them? Hello, is what the devil tells his children. That's the temptation. And the dumb people are like, you're right. You're right. They so dumb, they don't even know, like the devil been here longer than y'all. That's how he's a trickster, stupid. Like you believe anything and shit, okay? Yeah, these are these type of people. Ooh. Straight got set up, okay, by Lucifer, okay? Lucifer. Oh, wow. This shit people can't even come back from. Ain't no railing. She can't even catch her, get her balance or nothing. She can't even stop that fall. There's nothing that can stop what's about to happen to these people. And it's people. I told you, this is my 10 of Cups card, okay? Woo. Some of y'all, this could be your family. Look, told you. Trauma bond. It's a bunch of them motherfuckers going. All them people that grouped together, that all came together, you know what I mean, the motherfuck you, right? It's like a bunch of people like, yeah, we hate them, right? This type of shit, they all group together and shit. That's how they gonna all fall together. Y'all stand together, y'all gonna fall together and shit. So if all y'all wanted to touch on God's children and shit, all you motherfuckers gonna fall. It's cool, yeah. Y'all wanted to ride and be chained together and all this other shit, yeah. Something about a heart attack here. Or somebody's heart stops. Yeah, they get so motherfucking angry. Look at them. Somebody burning up, mad. They get so fucking angry, their heart may stop, G, or just give out and shit. Or they're that fucking scared. Triggered, triggered, triggered. Yeah, I saw the Taylor Swift card earlier too. Somebody's name could be Taylor, or this shit happened real quick, real swiftly, G. Okay? It's some whole shit being shut the fuck down. I feel like God is tired. What is this coming after these people? One more. Red flag. It's the devil. Yeah, they fell for it. The temptation. Simp. Yeah. Pretty much. That jealousy got to him. When he told them, y'all can have the keys to Jerusalem. All you got to do is attack the convent, and you could be a legend. They like, for real? He like, for real, cult leader. You could be a billionaire, all that shit. I could get you unicorns and all types of shit. says the devil and shit. They like, bad, G. Yeah, they fell for that shit when it clearly says not to touch on your motherfucking ass, Convent. What the fuck, G? So they disregarded the law, first of all. You know what I mean? That's probably the first thing. That first sin or the first sin or whatever it is that they committed. All that other shit with them attacking you and doing all that shit, that's like accessory charges. That's like, you know, second degree, the third degree, you know, all this other shit. The first one was breaking the spiritual law not to touch on your ass in the first place. Okay? God don't give a fuck what the devil talking. What did I say? You know what I mean? That's why Jesus passed the temptation. You know what I mean? Because thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God is what he said. Like, I don't give a fuck basically who you are. You know what I mean? Do you know who my father is? You're no one. You're scum, my G. Basically is what Jesus told them. Not these people, G. They like, for real, I can have all the cookies and shit? Like, this, like, these motherfuckers. And he like, yep. That's why he was looking at them like, they're very gullible, man. You saw him sitting in the chair. Like, man, you could tell these motherfuckers anything. Anything. This is probably how he showed up, too. Real innocent looking. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna come with my horns out and all. Ah! No, I'm gonna make it look real good and shit, you know? I'm gonna make it look like a kabillion subscribers. I'm gonna make it look like brand deals. I'm gonna make it look like a beautiful woman, a very handsome man, mansions, sex, drugs, money, alcohol. Like, don't fall for it. It can be all yours. They're like, really? Look at them. They just some simple-minded motherfuckers and shit. He knew that. So the devil's collecting. I'm asking, what is this and who is this attacking these people? The devil coming to collect? Yeah, as above, so below. And it must be so below, as above as well. Shit, if you think about it. Shit, so he coming to get his people too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, y'all trying to be on, I told y'all though. Yeah, they showing me the devil getting upset with some people too, only because they've been on the divine side too long. So if we talk about the ice thing again, right, using it spiritually, he like, y'all supposed to be over here with me. You know what I mean? I said y'all could come over here, get some money, do, right? Fuck us and shit, but y'all trying to live and be free and trying to become legal and become divine, right? AKA divine, clean up your life, pray to God. Hell no. I'm coming around all you motherfuckers up. Look, okay? That's like what this shit is. Ooh, it's happening on so many levels. We're about to go to Patreon. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, that has been Right Back Monday. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single person. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your gear, your life like deck, your doll face deck at theghettonun.com, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.